and through a. So according to Ok Cupid, you guys both have a 92% match score, which is exceptionally high. And I'm going to see if that's proven through astrology with the Synastry reading I'm going to be doing for you. How does that sound?
Let's do it.
Bring it.
Okay. Hi, I'm Gogo. I'm an astrologer of over 11 years, and my specialty is synastry, which is another way of saying compatibility, where I look at the inner aspects of two charts laid in front of each other. So I will see the inner aspects each planets are making, what houses are going to be activated, the challenges of the relationships, the benefits of the relationship, and the longevity as well.
I'm Carly, and this is Connor.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
I'm so excited.
And you guys met in, remind me, in 2020, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you rekindled in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so almost a year. So Connor, I really want to go over the transits that were occurring when you first met, when you first matched with Carly on Ok Cupid. And I know there was a gap between when you guys first started dating, between when you first started talking. So, and I want to go over the transits with you initially. The transits indicate that you were not very open for love at the moment. You were kind of passively on the app and on the website. Is that true?
Yeah, you know, it was something that someone told me to do. I got on kind of just
Forced,
willy-nilly.
kind of, yeah.
And we hit it off. We had some really great conversations. I was always looking forward to texting her or talking about something. You know, it was nice. Yeah, it was nice to have someone to talk to finally and connect with. And then COVID hit, and I kind of got tapped out of it again.
Right.
And it was more kind of focused on me and
Right.
what I was going to do and how I was going to get through this. But then, sure enough, we circled right back to each other and found each other at that bar, and it kind of ignited everything again.
And timing is everything. I think you can be passively on the app and kind of keep people in your radar until you're ready to meet, because timing really does affect a chart astrologically. It's real. It's a real thing.
I agree with you there.
And the deferring factor here between 2020 and 2021 was your fifth house activation in June. So fifth house is romance, it's playfulness, it's being open and receptive to a relationship. And you had a lot of fifth house activation, mainly Jupiter in the fifth house transiting fifth house. Jupiter expands everything it touches. It's very jovial. So at the time you were in a very playful mood, you were open to romance, you were admirable to others, and your mindset was very overall positive, and that aided in kind of reestablishing the relationship with her, because that's very contagious, that like happiness, the positive mindset, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I think I spent COVID trying to learn to love myself, and you can't love anybody to love yourself.
Exactly.
Right?
And you also had Venus, which is a planet of love and relationships, transiting again in your fifth house. So that would also open you up for romance, having you be in a romantic mood and receptive to allowing someone into your romantic circle as well.
Come on in. Jump on in.
And
Water's
that's true.
fine.
You, on the other hand, so when you first, when the second time you ran into Connor was when your 11th house was activated. You had transits in the 11th house. Now, 11th house rules network, friendship, sociability. So you were feeling so many planets transiting the 11th house for you, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter as well, would make you more likely to go out. So this is why you ran into him again. You were feeling very sociable at the time, wanting to meet up with friends, and that kind of placed you in the right place at the right time to re-meet Connor. So that stood out to me with your transits occurring at the same time.
Yeah, the night that we ran into each other, or for the first time, I was hosting this like girls' dinner.
Oh my goodness! And that's like out of your comfort zone. That's like not the norm for you. Yeah.
And then one of them invited you, your friends.
So I would say you really put yourself out there during those transits of 2021.
Yeah.
And part of putting yourself out there is being kind of accessible to people on Ok Cupid as well, kind of putting yourself out there as well in that sense too.
Yeah.
So that helped a lot.
Okay, Cupid.
Cupid.
Going back to that, it is special. Brings people together. I really believe in that. So tell me why you abandoned this Libra man.
Should I get into it?
Well,